Hello to all of my wrestling fans. I'm back with another video, and today brings the special brand surprise. We are in Mexico City, Mexico today, and if you haven't known already, I have brought back the ECW roster. I'm excited to bring the AEW roster back, but before we get into deep, I want to give y'all some history behind ECW. If y'all didn't know already, to all of my younger fans, ECW hasn't been around since 2010. It's been around longer than 2010 though. There's actually two different sets of ECW. The first ever ECW dated all the way back in 1992. And the first ever ECW World Heavyweight Champion was Jimmy Snuka, Tamina's father, and he was the first ever ECW World Champion. If I can get my facts here straight, I believe that it dated all the way back in April 25th, 1992, and it only lasted until April 2001. So ECW didn't last that long, but during that time, ECW has been at its hottest. And if you guys didn't know about ECW as well, only about 5 years later, Vince McMahon bought ECW back 5 years later in 2006. But ECW only lasted 4 years after. The longest reigning ECW champion was Shane Douglas at 406 days. Jimmy Snuka was the first ever champion in 1992. Ezekiel Jackson was the last ever reigning ECW champion in ECW history. The Sandman had the most reigns, and he was a 5-time ECW champion. And back in 2010, I believe that it was Rob Van Dam that held that title for 700 days for the television title. Cold Scorpio at 4 times, and Johnny Hotboy as the first ever inaugural champion. Now for our hardcore championship, Mankind was the first ever hardcore champion, and this only dated back from 1998 to 2002, so that means the hardcore title didn't last that long. But during that time, Raven was a 27-time hardcore champion, and Big Boss Man was the longest reigning at 97 days, and Rob Van Dam was the last ever hardcore champion. So we got to give our credit to RVD tonight, because RVD was the longest reigning champion for the television title. He held the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. He also held the ECW Tag Team titles, and he's also the last ever hardcore champion. So RVD during that time was the GOAT of ECW. But now, due to all the facts, let's get the show rolling. We got Eddie Ryan versus Silence the Mime. So here we go.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 241 pounds, Eddie Ryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eddie Ryan. He's making his debut here in ECW tonight. And he is from ACW Pro Wrestling, all the way in Wisconsin. He is known as the English Lion, and he is a technical in the ring, and he is a certified striker. And he will chop down any body part to weaken the body of his opponent. Now, Eddie Ryan is a huge indie star, and he's still with ACW Pro Wrestling today, but I wanted to give him a chance to ECW. So there's Eddie Ryan, and here comes Silence the Mime.
And his opponent from Paris, France, weighing in at 184 pounds, the French Paradox.
All right, now if y'all probably don't know who Silence the Mime is too much. I just found this guy in the heart of France, and I honestly picked him up on the side of the street and put him right in our training center, over there for NGW. Now he has learned to be a very technical superstar. Now Silence the Mime is given his chance tonight here on ECW. He belongs with CWC and ECW at the same time, so you might see him 2 times a week over here. But Silence wanted to have a match tonight to prove his worth. So we got Eddie Ryan versus Silence. Right here, right now. Let's get it on. Over there to the corner. Wait. Oh, and a big old chop across the chest. Oh, and a big old lariat from across the back of the head of Eddie Ryan. Eddie Ryan now got him stunned against the ropes. Oh, the big old knee across the head. Oh, the big old chop. What's Silence going for here? What's this? Oh, and a free fall splash? What creativity. Oh, there's Silence targeting the arm and the torso of Eddie Ryan. What's Silence planning on doing here? Oh, a big old leg drop misses from Silence. Big boot from Eddie. Eddie now. What's he going for here? Up to the top rope. Goes for a big old thrust kick, but Silence evades at the last second, but he hit his arm against the turnbuckle. Eddie Ryan chopping down Silence now, going for the early pin. And an early kick out at 1. This is the capitalization I was talking about Eddie. He would chop down any opponent and keep him on the ground as long as he can. But Silence is not going to take up on it. He's trying to keep his opponent grounded. Well, a very particular submission move. Eddie Ryan evades. Eddie throws him in the turnbuckle. Oh. Oh, what's this now? Oh, suplex powerbomb. Nice. And that was his signature, folks. So, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Eddie Ryan reverses the finisher from Silence. Oh, Eddie Ryan keeping Silence on the ground here. Oh, Eddie Ryan charging for something. What is he looking for here? What is it? And it's oh, and he misses a super kick. Silence now. Oh, and a beautiful underhook suplex. Oh, Silence going for something. What's he looking for? Oh, and he got the steel chair. Oh, and Eddie Ryan evades the steel chair. And his Silence leaning against the turnbuckle. That's not a safe place you want to be. Wait, what's he? Oh, the big boot across the head of Silence. Eddie Ryan getting that chair. Oh, misses. Oh, Silence reverses the steel chair. Silence said no. Oh, and a big old running cross body. And he caught Silence. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 for Silence. What's Eddie foregoing now? What's he thinking about? Eddie Ryan reaching for something. Oh, there's a bat. He got the bat. Will he connect with it? Oh, and he doesn't connect with the bat. Oh, the big... Y'all hear the crowd? They want the tables. They want the tables. Ah, but Eddie Ryan stops it. He said no table today. Eddie now targeting the weak point of Silence, that torso. Eddie rolling back to the ring. Eddie Ryan getting fired up here. Silence caught him at the last possible second, throwing him in the turnbuckle. Is Silence thinking about it? What's she thinking about? We don't know what goes through the mind of Silence. He does not speak at all, so we're not sure what Silence is bringing to the table here at ECW. Reversal by Eddie Ryan with a dragon screw. Oh, Eddie got the bat. Oh, when he hits Silence with the bat, Eddie hits him with it again. But Silence stops it with a big old clothesline. Silence now smashing his head against the turnbuckle. Oh, he got him stunned now. And again smashing his head across the turnbuckle. Silence stopping Eddie Ryan now, keeping this man grounded, trapped in the corner. Oh, now Silence now grabbing the bat. Oh, and he's beating down Eddie Ryan with the bats. Oh, but Eddie catching him with a back fist. Oh, he's tuning up for the band. Is it? Oh, but he misses a super kick again. Silence targeting for that torso, and Eddie goes down. Is that what he was looking for? French kiss from Silence. 1, 2, 3. Oh! And a close kick out for Eddie Ryan. Silence talking up for something. Is he going for perhaps another French kiss? 1, 2, 3. Silence wins his big match here in ECW. All it took was a wait. Eddie Ryan, looks like he was trying to attack the... Oh, but he hits the ref. What are you doing, Ryan? We can't hit refs here at ECW. What are you doing? Apparently Eddie Ryan hit the ref. There's going to be some consequences for that next week as soon as I figure out the consequence for hitting the ref. You know you can't hit the ref here. Well, Eddie Ryan's getting a big win here. Silence getting a big win over Eddie Ryan. That was quite interesting. All it took was a steel chair, a steel bat, and 2 French kisses by Silence. That's all it took to end that match and put it away. Now, we got a huge tornado tag next up here on ECW. It's all extreme here. There's not one match that has to end in brutality. You are not leaving this ring clean. You are going to leave ECW in a match bruised and battered and possibly covered in blood. But you are never leaving this ring alive. Tornado tag match next on ECW. Ladies and gentlemen, this is... Oh, wait! It's prime time and showtime! Attacking Wallace and R-Dog. What are they doing out here? They're not supposed to be out here. What is going on? Is Wallace and R-Dog cleared to even fight in this tornado tag match? What are prime time and showtime doing out here? They're not supposed to be out here. But ladies and gentlemen, on my left, we got R-Dog and Wallace. They are known as the Rough Riders. And all my Rough Riders out there, they are from the mean streets of Harlem, ready to put the extreme in ECW. And the fans love them for it. So that's on our R-Dog and Wallace on our left. And on the right, we have Drew and Dan Fendrick, one of the most chivalrous and loyal stars here in ECW. Now these guys are the heart and soul of Canada. They have been training in the legendary dungeon in Canada, and they are trained by the very best out there in Canada. And they're here in ECW to prove why they are the best tag team in the world by proving the respect over their opponents and winning almost every match possible. They are known as Country Dominance, and they will show the dominance in the team and here in ECW. Meet Drew and Dan Fenwick. Now let's get this tornado tag match started. With Wallace throwing Drew over there in the corner. Oh, and a big old chop across the chest. Big old fall splash from Wallace. Possibly going for a crossface here. And he connects, lifting the fingers underneath the chin. But as technical as Drew and Dan are, you are not going to get out of this match alive. Wallace going for a pin here. Will he get it? 1, 2, and a close kick out for Drew Fenwick. Country Dominance here is in trouble. Big old DDT by Wallace. Wallace now possibly going to the... Oh, wait, nope. What's he going for here? Oh, going for a forearm, but he missed the forearm. Fenwick tried to charge him with the shoulder thrust, but he hits his shoulder over the turnbuckle. Oh, and a big old leg drop across the rope. Wallace out here proving his worth in ECW. Wallace going to the top rope again. Connects another frog splash. Drew is in trouble if he doesn't tag in his brother Dan. Wallace now chipping away Drew. And Wallace going for the pin. And a kick out again for Drew Fenwick. Springboard. Oh, but Wallace misses the springboard moonsault by an inch. Wallace now going for a huge knee drop across the head. Targeting the head of Drew, but Drew reverses. Drew now with a side belly to belly suplex. Drew now targeting the arm of Wallace now. Proving the point. And Wallace reverses with a huge jawbreaker. Misses a roundhouse kick. Oh, but he connects the gut kick. Oh, big old drop kick from Wallace. And a big clothesline from Drew, but he misses a clothesline. Wallace trying to figure out what he's trying to do here. Wallace, you alright? I think when he hit him with that gut kick, I think that... Oh, there it is. I think he was kind of confused on where he wanted to go. He wasn't sure he wasn't going to do it. Oh, what's this? Oh, and the Harlem Powerbomb from Wallace. 1, 2, 3. The Rough Riders win a clean upset win. That was no tags, no nothing. Wallace carried that win. Our dog and Dan was like, nah, I'm good. It's going to be a one-on-one match today. But Wallace gets the clean pin for his team today. There's that Harlem Thunderbomb from Wallace. Going for the pin. Got the easy 1, 2, 3 tonight.
Here are your winners, the Rough Riders.
Our dog, Wallace. The Rough Riders get a huge win tonight. Alright, so now, we got a last man standing match. Y'all already know y'all favorite lunatic, Steve Stevens versus Mark Wheeler. Now, that's coming up next. We're gonna have, next week, we're gonna have a tag team match between Primetime and Showtime, Money Incorporated, versus Our Dog and Wallace, the Rough Riders, in a steel cage match. So no one could escape, no one could run, because Primetime and Showtime are known to be a little cowardly and back out from any fight they can possibly try to get themselves in. But Prime and Showtime always try to attack their opponent from behind instead of facing them in the ring like true men. So Showtime and Primetime, Money Incorporated, is going to be having their in-ring debut next week in a steel cage match. Steve Stevens, Mark Wheeler, last man standing match next on ECW, baby.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 241 pounds, the lunatic, Steve Stevens.
Here comes everyone's favorite lunatic, making his way to the ring. He asked me so desperately last week. He asked me, can you put me on ECW, please? You already know how crazy I am in ECW. He will be the true king. He is the definition of extreme here in ECW. The king, and he is known as the king of extreme. The lunatic, Steve Stevens. He never gives up in a fight, and he never backs down. But now, he has to face his true talents today against his former teacher, Mr. Wheeler.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mark Wheeler.
Here comes Wheeler. He was the former teacher of Steve Stevens. And Steve Stevens has to prove his worth against Wheeler tonight. Mark Wheeler is a true patriarch here at ECW, waving that flag everywhere. People loving it. Y'all hear the crowd going crazy for that flag. We got Steve versus his teacher, Mark Wheeler. Right here, right now. Let's get it on. This is the last man standing match. Let's see who will be the last man standing. The teacher or the apprentice. Oh, that big old power bomb from Mark Wheeler. Mark Wheeler telling Steve to get up, and he's going for a big old clothesline, but he misses the clothesline. Steve now, going for a DDT, but Mark was a few steps ahead of him. Big old flatliner from Mark. Oh, the rapid headbutts from Mark. Steve is in trouble. And another rapid headbutt from Mark Wheeler. Steve is in serious trouble here. And some more rapid headbutts. This man, here's concussion here. And a big old flapjack from Mark Wheeler. Mark Wheeler now with a big old DDT. Steve's got to get up in order to count of 10. He got to hurry. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Ah, he gets up. Oh, and another DDT by Mark Wheeler. Oh, Mark Wheeler hyping up to the crowd, and the crowd does not like that. Mark Wheeler telling Steve to get up. And he goes for a huge elbow across the chest. Come on, Steve. You gotta get up, man. Mark Wheeler just taunting his former apprentice. Come on, Steve. He's up to 8 now. Oh, and Steve gets up. Oh, and Steve actually gets a reversal. Come on, Steve. Come on. And a big old net breaker. Steve seems to be getting hyped up here, fighting against his former master. Oh, the big old knee. Oh, the big old DDT. Nasty. Mark Wheeler telling his apprentice to get up and hit a big... Oh, and a double underhook face buster from Mark Wheeler. Come on, Steve. And Mark Wheeler just keeps on taunting his former student. And he keeps taunting him. Come on, Steve. You got to get up, man. Oh, there he is. Mark trying to go for a move, and Steve trying to reverse it. What? Oh, there's that big old... Oh! Rings of Saturn. Got it fully locked in. Come on, Steve. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Come on. Once again, Steve Stevens is grounded again. Uh-oh. Get back up. There he goes with that taunting again. Steve takes advantage of it. Oh, but Mark throws him out of the ring. Mark just keeps taunting his former student. I don't know what's up with that. He might have a grudge against him, trying to hype his former student up before a proper fight here. Here we go. Oh, the big old DDT across the concrete. Oh, there's no mat covering in here in ECW. It's nothing but pain. Steve Stevens throws him back in the ring. Steve, what are you doing? Oh, no! Steve getting distracted. And there's that mandible claw by Mark Wheeler. Oh, that's nasty. It is grabbing him by the head. Mark now. Oh, that big old reverse DDT. Talking to Steve. Talking trash to him. Oh. Steve reverses and turns into a big dragon screw. And a big forearm across the back. Targeting the arm of Mark now. Mark had some serious arm problems back then. He was wrestling when he was younger. Now Steve is targeting him. Oh, the big old knee. Steve fighting back now. We're up to 3. When it comes down to matches like these, Steve knows how to fight. He is tough as nails and he never backs down from a fight. Steve is getting fired up here. Oh, and Mark gets up at 8. Big old drop kick by Mark Wheeler. Count of 2. 3. Mark Wheeler taunting again. And again messing around with his opponent. Steve Stevens reversing again. Steve Stevens targeting that arm again. Mark Wheeler targeting the head of Steve. Count of 7 now. Come on, Steve. Get up. Oh, and he gets up at 9. Oh, Steve now. Is he going for the Steven Driver? 3 now. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, and Steve just loads up upon his former teacher, making sure he stays down. Unloading. Jeez. Ah, Mark Wheeler gets back up. Steve now with his signature, targeting the arm of Mark again. Steve getting fired up here. And a big old net breaker from Steve. Count of 4. 7 now. Oh, wait. He doesn't know that he's getting back up. Oh, wait. What's this now? Oh, but he reverses. Steve now going for a big old back suplex. These two come from a big old background. Oh, another drop kick from Mark. Eight now. Oh, but Wheeler doesn't know that he got back up. Steve now. Targeting the back of Mark now. Targeting the arm again of Mark Wheeler. Mark now going for a huge knee drop. Count of 5. 8. Oh, that was a slow count of 8 there, ref. One. Oh, but he picks up his former student, planning on punishing him. Oh, and Steve just throws his former teacher outside of the ring. Two. Oh, the big O cutter by Steve. He was waiting for that exact moment. Tied up to 6 now. That might be it for Mark Wheeler. That was a big cutter on the outside. That was a dangerous one too. Oh, but Mark gets back up. Mark now, what's he planning on doing? And he drops Steve Stevens across the ring apron. That has to hurt. Mark Wheeler still taunting his opponent. Count of 5.
6, 7, 8.
To the count of 8. Big old headbutt from Mark Wheeler. Ref starting the count again for the 10th time.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, it's up to 9. Oh. And a big oh. Oh, I don't want to call that move, to be honest. I have to research that move. But I will call the reverse DDT for now. The ref counting again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Steve reverses into a big DDT. Steve Stevens trying to see if he can get a win off of a reversal. That one, but he knows that won't be enough to put his former teacher down. Now Mark Wheeler putting him in a submission. Oh, there's a big old DDT. Oh, he's brushing away his former teacher. He said this is over. And he throws his former teacher on the outside of the ring again. This is a hard-hitting match. Back and forth between these two. I promise you, this match is probably not even going to stop until one of these two are dead. The ref's not counting. Wait, the ref's not counting. Ref, what are you doing? Count, man. I could probably count the 20 for this ref does. Uh-oh. Don't tell me that the match is stuck. Oh boy. Is Mark Wheeler stuck? Or the ref stuck? Ref, count. What are you doing? What are you looking at? What are you looking back at me for? Count, ref. The ref's not. Oh wait. I might have to take control of this match. Oh, I hate to do this. Looks like I got to. I hate this. Y'all have no idea how bad I hate this right now. I hate to take control, but it's taking forever. And he's not even counting. Let's see if he will do it now. I'm not trying to get in control of this match at all. I'm just trying to get him back into the ring. And the fight will continue between these two. One, two, three. Now the ref is counting up. Oh, and he gets up. Ah, and another reverse DDT by Mark Wheeler. Ref counting up to 5 again. He finally gets back up. Oh, come on. Ref, come on. Do your job, dude. I might have to fire this ref. He's not doing his job. Oh, man. Not again. I'm about to ban throwing people on the outside. Okay, buddy. Stop taunting. I'm just gonna throw him back in the ring. There's no point of. Are you gonna get out? Okay, there you go, buddy. Calm down. Come on, guys. Y'all don't know how bad I hate this right now. I really hate taking control of these matches. If the ref's gonna, I'm gonna fire this ref. He's not doing his job, and he's not counting the last man standing man like he's supposed to. I think this match is rigged, but in Mark Wheeler's favor. Guys, I seriously might have to fire this ref. He's not doing his job. Are you serious? Oh, come on, ref. What are you doing? Yep, it's official. I'm firing this ref. I'm firing him. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna have to fire him next time I see him. Okay, buddy. Now do your job. Come on, get back in the ring. I don't know why you jumped out anyway. What are you doing? Steven, I know you're mad at the ref. Don't hit the ref, dude. I know you're tired of him. I am too. Mark now charging up for something. Oh, and he just throws Steve out of the ring. Count up to 2 now.
3, 4, 5,
It's up to 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, the crowd hates this match. Oh, they don't like this match at all. And that's how the match ended right there. The ref not doing his job, and I'm pretty sure this match was rigged.
Here is your winner, Mark Wheeler.
I believe there's been some cheating behind here. I think, to my suspicion, I think Mark Wheeler paid that ref to lose that match. But I'm gonna find out later on tonight to see what happened here. I might have to fire that ref though. But here comes Morgan Holland and Jake Rage in a no-holds-barred match. Now, I hope y'all loving the ECW roster as I am right now. I'm a little hot of the last match because the match, I feel like that last match was rigged. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about the last match, but I'm gonna see what's going on in the next match. We got Morgan Holland and Jake Rage. Y'all remember Jake Rage, but Morgan Holland is making his debut here in ECW tonight in a no-holds-barred match. So let's see if Morgan Holland can hold his own against a dangerous biker, Jake Rage. Next, here on ECW. Now, before this match gets a little too crazy, I have only one question for you guys today. In the comments, I need y'all do me a big favor. I am holding the first ever hardcore championship match next week on ECW. It's been 20 years since we had a hardcore championship match in history. Next week, we're going to have a 20-year anniversary for the hardcore championship. Y'all go ahead and comment down below and tell me all y'all favorite superstars that y'all want to see in a hardcore championship match next week, and I'll pull all the stops to make that match happen. But we are definitely going to have a hardcore match next week on ECW. All y'all got to do is comment down below who y'all want the favorite ECW star in the championship match, and I'll pull everything on my record book just to make that match happen. But here we go. Morgan Holland versus Jake Rage in a no-holds-barred match. So let's get it on. Oh, wait, there's Jake Rage.
A no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring.
Jake Rage said that there's no rating here. He wanted to fight now. But here's Jake Rage versus Morgan Holland. And Jake Rage attacked Morgan from behind. Pulling all the stops here at ECW. You already know how crazy ECW's go. Oh! The weight was too heavy for Jake Rage, and Morgan Holland falls right on Jake Rage, forcing all his weight down. And Morgan putting in that work against Rage. You saying you don't tap me from behind and get away with it? Now, Morgan Holland is a veteran here at ECW. Morgan Holland has been wrestling for the last 25 years, and the man has only 25 years worth of wrestling experience, especially when it comes down to hardcore matches. This man can fight through anything. He said you can put him into any match, and he will face anyone that is terrified to put him through it. Oh, I thought he was going to go through that table at first. I really thought he was going through that table, but This is a no holds barred match. And Morgan Holland is beating down Jake Rage. Jake Rage going back to the ring, I guess. He said, this outside is too much for me. I'm going back. Well, no, he just changed his mind. And he said, nope, buddy. And it's going to be an electric chair. Oh. Jake Rage reverses. Morgan. What's he going? Oh. Jake Rage reverses again into a big old clothesline. And a big old knee smash from Jake Rage. Pulling the leg of Morgan. Good Lord, Jake. Submission now from Jake Rage. Look at Morgan Holland with all this strength. Pulls down Jake Rage off in a big old jawbreaker. Jesus, slamming his head across the concrete. Death Rage death lifting. Morgan Holland. Please don't drop him on that concrete. He's gonna have some serious back. Oh, he drops him down on the concrete torso first. Jake Rage now targeting the midsection of Morgan Holland. Oh, drops him right on his back. And a deadlift power slam. Oh my God. Oh, a big old drop kick, but he misses. Oh, don't tell me he's about to... Oh, he was going for an Alabama slam, but Morgan picks him up into a huge power bomb. Morgan Holland targeting the leg. Morgan putting in that work on Jake Rage. And Morgan is stomping down Jake Rage. Oh, and he probably drops him down. Oh. Oh, please don't slam into that table. Oh, he's so close to doing it too. Woo! That would have been... Oh my goodness. Jake Rage going all the way back to the ring finally. Both men beat up, but Morgan gets back instantly. Jake Rage goes right after Morgan. And it goes to Morgan. Morgan now. And a big old suplex on the concrete. Both men targeting the back of each other. And a big old side slam from Jake Rage. Gotta give you a little information about Morgan Holland. This is the first time y'all seen him tonight. Morgan Holland is from Texas. And this man knows how to fight. He is from, yep, he's from Texas. And this man, you know how these Texans are. They know how to bring a good fight here in wrestling. Morgan is so aggressive with his striking style. Jake Rage is a former bartender and former security guard for a fight club. And Jake Rage is now here. He was a former biker leader He was a former bodyguard, and he was a former bartender for certain fights, for a fight club. So Jake Ray's got a little bit of fighting background to him. He knows how to bring a good fight too. But Morgan has a more veteran background behind Jake Rage. Big old clothesline from Jake Rage. You can feel the hate between these two. Both aggressive styles. And a big old discus punch. And a big old suplex toss from Jake Rage. And a deadlift power slam again on the concrete. And another discus punch by Jake Rage. And another death lift by Jake Rage. He's just picking him up and putting down this man. Oh, the big drop kick misses. This man hasn't been back and forth between these two, and a big old side slam of his own from Morgan Holland. Morgan now has 3 finishers. Morgan got him in that triangle hold. Rage again talking in the back of Morgan. Jake Rage going back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Oh, the 7-star lariat from Jake Rage, from Morgan Holland. Oh, that almost ends the match right there. Oh, he was going for another one until Jake Rage reverses it to a spinning power bomb from Jake Rage. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out from Jake Rage. Jake Rage is furious. Oh, and there's the Rage driver from Jake Rage. 1, 2, 3. And Jake Rage gets a win over Morgan Holland. There's that 7-star lariat. I thought that was going to be it, because as soon as he entered that ring, he hit it 1, 2, and then Rage said nope, and then terrible quality. Hit it with a spinning power bomb. I thought that was going to be the 1, 2, 3, but it was a no. Kicked out, and then he hits him with the Rage driver and ends the match right there. Jake Rage gets a huge win tonight against Morgan Holland in a dangerous no-holds-barred match. Oh, next, we got a table match between Ice and Spider. Spider, also a former biking leader, and Ice, a former UFC boxer. He didn't have, Ice didn't last in the UFC for too long. He was being known as a little too aggressive in the ring. And he gave a guy a serious concussion, giving him a little brain damage. So Ice has been forced to retire from UFC, and now Ice is ready to put the fight and aggression in ECW. And Spider, also like Ice, he's never been to the UFC, but he is known to be a boxer. So we got a boxer versus a UFC fighter. So we got Ice versus Spider in a tables match. We'll go through a table later on tonight. Will it be Ice Will it be Spider? We don't know. Tables are 50-50, so we're not sure who's gonna win a tables match. But Ice and Spider in the table match right here, right now, next on ECW.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Westbrook, Maine, weighing in at 228 pounds.
Whoa.
The Hardcore Icon.
Ice is also known as the Hardcore Icon. So let's see if he brings the hardcore in ECW. But here comes Ice making his way to the ring. Oh boy. Here comes the true biker of ECW. If y'all haven't known before, Spider and Jake Rage.
Weighing in at 246 pounds, the Spider.
Spider and Jake Rage had a huge rivalry in NGW, and Spider ended the rivalry, proving himself to be the true biker of NGW. But apparently, Spider and Rage are on the same roster again. So let's see if we'll in the near future, will Spider and Jake Rage have another rivalry, proving who's better than each other. But in the NGW rivalry, Spider proved to be the better biker and the better man. And y'all, if y'all can hear the crowd's eating up with Spider. So we got Ice, UFC fighter, versus Spider, a former boxer. Here we go, in a tables match. Whoa! And a corkscrew spinning cutter? Wow. And you can see those heavy hands from Ice. Spider's almost stunned behind Ice's punches. Spider missed the springboard moonsault. Man said, no, you ain't getting up there no money. Hit him with a huge backbreaker. Oh, the big old springboard forearm. Wow, what a unique thrust kick there. Whoa! We might as well put Ice on the CWC roster. Bro flipping around everywhere like he's a cruiserweight. Oh, and there's the German clothesline combo. Ice is looking forward to end this match quickly. You gotta be careful, there's a table right there. Wait, is Ice gonna... Oh no! He's gonna slam his head against the table there! Oh! And he does! And I know that hurts. Ice gets another table. Oh, that big old spear from Ice. Ice puts the table on the other side of the ring. Beautiful, just beautiful. Oh, Spider catches him and turns into a big choke slam. Spider now keeping Ice grounded. The crowd's getting hyped up behind these two. Ice hitting a big old DDT. Ice is keeping Spider grounded. Ice got him in a particular submission move. Oh, Ice started going to another spear, but Spider reverses it just in time. Oh, y'all hear the crowd? They said, "We want tables. We want tables." And y'all gonna get some tables, because tables are everywhere in this match. Oh! And Spider hits him with a table. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna say he's about to throw it to a table. Big old DDT from Spider. Oh, will this be it? Oh! And Spider wins the tables match.
Here is your winner, the Spider.
Spider's wins his huge table match. And there was a little bit of back and forth between the two. Oh, here we go. You already know this is about to be a dangerous match right here. We got a Falls Count Anywhere match between Pagano and Stunning Sam Rogers.
Edit.
I like the color. Falls Out is a Falls Count Anywhere match between Pagano and Stunning Sam Rogers.
Where'd you eat?
McDonald's. But I didn't eat too much. But we got Falls Count Anywhere match between Pagano and Stunning Sam Rogers. If y'all know a little history of Pagano, Pagano used to be a former NGW star. And Stunning Sam Rogers used to be a really famous Hollywood star, earning a $2.6 million salary. Now Stunning Sam Rogers wants to give wrestling a try in ECW due to all the stunts he performs. He doesn't even have his own stunt double. He does all his own stunts. So we're gonna have the most dangerous clown here in ECW versus Hollywood's biggest star, Stunning Sam Rogers, in a Fall Count Anywhere match.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico. Weighing in at 248 pounds.
Oh, but they're Stunning Sam Rogers attacking Pagano from behind. But Pagano taking advantage. And Pagano slamming Pagano down on the ground. Oof. Back and forth between the two superstars now. And a big old suplex toss from Sam Rogers. Sam Rogers keeping Pagano down, keeping him grounded. Targeting the fingers of Pagano now. Sam Rogers is now yelling at the crowd. Big old right punch. There's the ref now, getting ready for this Falls Counts Anywhere match. About to put Pagano down with a suplex. Ooh, and Pagano just throws Sam Rogers. And Pagano now with another suplex of his. It hits him, plants him down with a suplex. They're just taking turns with suplexes left and right now. Pagano keeping a really well-rounded strategy against Sam Rogers with blocks and heavy attacks. With a big old power slam. Oof. There go big old knee across the face, and Pagano going for a side slam. And Sam Rogers going for that infamous big boot. Oh, Pagano catches him and puts him down with a power slam. There's the killing joke from Pagano. Going for a pin now. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out for Stunning Sam Rogers. Big old elbow across the chest. And another one. And a big old backbreaker stretch. Targeting the back of Sam Rogers. Oh, what's this now? And a falling power slam by Pagano. 1, 2. Oh, I'm about to say 3. But Pagano and Sam Rogers kicked out just in a millisecond of 3. Oh, and the regular eyes by Sam Rogers playing the dirty trick. And Sam Rogers targeting the fingers, the back, the face, the facial region, and the fingers of Pagano again. But back to the history and the facts of the superstars. Sam Rogers made 55 movies, and all of them were blockbuster movies. And now Sam Rogers is here in ECW trying to prove a point that not only he could act, but also wrestle. Pagano is not one clown to play around with, either. But Pagano is a very serious Mexican superstar that will put his heart on the line along with his wrestling skills, showing the world why Lucha Libre wrestling is just as good as American wrestling. Pagano is hoping to become a ECW World Heavyweight Championship, but first he's going through the minors so he can go ahead and get the racks up. But he goes with a 1, 2, and an easy kick out for Pagano. Pagano's trying to get every title here in ECW, but he's going after the Hardcore Championship first. And there's the stunning stunner from Sam Rogers. 1, 2, 3. And Sam Rogers, by the rickety eyes, following with the stunning stunner by Sam Rogers, and the match was it. Pagano hits the killing joke and then the falling power slam, but that wasn't enough to put Sam Rogers down. It was a big boot, and then it was a stunning stunner from Steve Rogers. From Sam Rogers, and that was it. Sam Rogers gets a big win over Pagano. I hope y'all are enjoying my last 2 videos of the debuting brands here tonight. CWC first episode was yesterday for only cruiserweight matches, and I'm glad that y'all can join me today with those. We have the CWC Cruiserweight World Championship. We have the Tag Team Championships for CWC. And we also have the Lightweight Heavyweight Championship. We had a Lightweight Championship match yesterday. And I hope y'all take the time. I'm not going to spoil it who's the new champion. But I would love to have y'all see and watch that whole show, even our main event. But here we go. A Falls Count Anywhere match between David Hunt and Cesar Diaz. Now, here comes David Hunt. Oh, come on. Not another attack from behind. Cesar Diaz tried to attack David Hunt from behind, but David Hunt saw it coming. But David Hunt wanted me to tell you guys that to all my little hunters out there, you guys are my heart and soul, and I will fight every match by you. my fans, to all my little hunters. So Hunter is known to be the hypest man in ECW, and he will fight every match only by his fans. He's a very prideful superstar, and he's motivated by the fans only. So every time the crowd cheers for him, the stronger he will get. So let's see if David Hunter can get a big win over Cesar Diaz tonight. Cesar Diaz is chopping down David Hunt. Cesar Diaz telling no to all the chanting here. Cesar Diaz, try to go for a suplex, but David Hunt hits a giant German suplex on the concrete. David Hunt now targeting the arm. Oh, and he stops right on the shoulder blade. David Hunt is targeting the arm of Cesar Diaz. Ooh, the big old ouch. And David Hunt is targeting the face of Cesar Diaz. And a big old reverse suplex by Cesar Diaz. Y'all can hear the crowd. David Hunt fighting back and with a beautiful pump handle suplex. Cesar Diaz fighting back. It's a back and forth match between these two. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, and it's a crucifix, looks like it. Twisting cutter. I gotta tell y'all a little bit of history about Cesar Diaz. Cesar Diaz is a Samoan and he's from the Isle of Samoa. He's not related to the Anoa'i family. He's from a separate family, the Diaz family in the Isle of Samoa. He is the first generation superstar, and he will prove to the world that he told me he's going to prove that he's better than the Anoa'i family single-handedly. Better than The Rock, better than the Usos, better than Solo, better than any other Anoa'i part of the family. Cesar Diaz said he will make a future generation for his family, considering he is the first generation of them all. Cesar Diaz is only 20 years old, hoping to make an impact here in ECW and NGW. Oh, what's this? And there's the hunting hook from Cesar Diaz. David Hunt now. Cesar Diaz kicked out at 2. Back and forth battle between these two. And the underhook looks like a swinging gut buster. A underhook swinging gut buster from Cesar Diaz. And a chop combination from Diaz, but David stops him and turns it into a... Oh! And a driving suplex driving him down. 1, 2... Oh, and the kick out at 2 for David Hunt. The crowd saying fight forever for David Hunt. Ooh, the big old suplex. David now. Oh! Big old spine buster from David Hunt, fighting back. Oh! I know that surely breaks the legs. Big old gut buster. Oh! But David, Cesar Diaz fighting back now. Oh, and Cesar Diaz goes for the David driver. Once more. Hoping to get the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. David Hunt making his debut here in ECW, getting a huge win over Cesar Diaz. Ooh, and there's the hunting hook from David Hunt. 1. And he goes for an early kick out for Caesar. There's the first David driver, and there's a second. And I think that's what put him away. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Mouth of the South, David Hunt.
Yeah, there you go, hyping up the crowd again. Yeah. David Hunt getting a huge win here tonight. Oh, we're actually done with, that was the main event. David Hunt and Cesar Diaz was the main event here tonight. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me for the first ever episode of ECW. David Hunt getting a huge win over Cesar Diaz. And I want to say thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all catch up to yesterday's match for CWC for only cruiserweights and lightweights only. I'm so glad. Hopefully that you guys tune in next time for next week. Because next week is NGW. And then so far and so far, I'm planning on having, put it like this. Sundays is NGW. Maybe sooner, but I'm planning on having Thursdays for CWC and Fridays for ECW. If y'all want me to have post videos sooner, I will definitely do that. But as of right now, Sundays is NGW. Thursdays is CWC, and Fridays is ECW. I am Elijah Justice, promoter of NGW, CWC, is ECW. I'm general manager of all three, and I am the current wrestler for NGW. I am a heel as of right now as a promoter and general manager. I'm gonna shout out to KKWE, Vampiro 712, Extreme Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I want to give a shout out to a lot of people. Actually, I'm gonna take the time to do that really quick because some of these guys gave me inspiration for some of these, like Vampiro. Apparently, I actually called out Vampiro in one of his videos that he recently posted because he also had an ECW roster as well. I think he had his roster way ahead before, but I didn't know he had an ECW roster. But I made one recently. I've been working on the ECW roster for a while. And apparently Vampiro had one I didn't know. And as the heel character I am, I had to call him out for it. So Vampiro 720, I will be the superior ECW roster. And I won't let nothing stop me, not you, not your wrestlers over there at your bootleg ECW, but I will not fall back. I will be the supreme roster. I will be the supreme general manager. I will be the supreme wrestler over you and all your Class B wrestlers out there in ECW. I am the definition of ECW. Tune in next time. You better watch your back at Vampiro 712.